7-3 Jams. This is exclusive. This is not what you heard on the radio. This is what you hear on the web. This is some of it's on the radio. Let's just say that. I'm here in the studio, JJ Solomon. This is Rick Ross. Deeper the Rap. I just saw his video on 106 and Park, number 9. It's been on that thing 25 days. He's on our station. The reason I'm glad he's here because we deal with the adults, the grown and sexy too. We play like the best rap. He made it, so that's why he's here. That's what I want to talk to you about, that grown and sexy appeal. That 25 and up. You've done it. That's our operations manager. He loved your record, The Boss. I mean, it's like a line dance, pretty much. And you come back with Rick. I saw the video. It's like the Kentucky Derby concept.
Right.
How'd you come up with that for the video of Magnificent with John Legend?
You know, I think choosing the production and John Legend on the chorus, it go back to me being a kid, you know what I'm saying, riding in the back seat while my mom was driving me around, you know what I'm saying, and she was listening to Sam Cooke, Johnny Taylor, Lenny Williams, Michael Jackson, Lionel Richie, you know what I'm saying. So I was used to hearing that kind of, you know, live instruments, you know what I'm saying, and I just felt like I was finally in a position to put it all together. So, you know, I sat down with the Justice League and they gave me some heat. You know, I wanted to collaborate with somebody a little more soulful. You know, somebody that hadn't really collaborated with a street artist such as, you know, John Legend, to give it that fresh impact, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was, and it worked out pretty good. Shout out to Gil Green, a.k.a. the Gillionaire. We came up with the concept for the video.
Oh, the Kentucky Derby, which actually is this weekend in Louisville.
Most definitely. We performing out there. We performing out there this weekend. But, yeah, man, we just put it together and it turned out big, you know what I'm saying? And the people loved it.
Yeah, I mean, adult R&B stations are playing your music. That's got to be a true testament for any MC who has street credibility. I mean, we're playing. I mean, you're sitting in jams. This is Sign says today's R&B, but you fit right in. I mean, we got a club night. It's called Club Moon. It's 25 and over, grown and sexy. You would fit right in.
Yeah, that's the vibe of my music. You know what I'm saying? It's most definitely more soulful. You know what I'm saying? I wanted something that was gonna stick to the ribs a little more. You know what I'm saying? And we just doing it a little bigger. You know, and the ladies and the G's, they understand and appreciate it.
Okay, so what would you say the next event is? I mean, is the next CD on the horizon? I mean, how?
Yeah. You know, we're going into the film aspect of things too. So look for some films. You can check out Deeper Than Rap, a short film that's online now.
On deeperthanrap.com.
Yeah, you can go on .com, or you can just Google it. Either way, you could go to World Star. And yeah, so we just venturing out, branching out. You know what I'm saying? Expanding. Look for the Triple C's, that debut album from my group, the group I'm in, Custom Cars and Cycles.
Okay, you know I mean, you could probably do that car circuit, the bike. You're actually in Columbia at a car show, I think, coming up.
I believe I am.
Yeah, my boy down there, H-Dub, at Hot 1039 was telling me that you're coming down for it. You fit right in.
Right.
I mean, what's next? I mean, don't do no country, but I mean.
No, we just gonna keep making you know, big records. You know what I'm saying? And when we want them to be beautiful records, we know how to make them.
Oh yes.
You know what I'm saying? And when we want them to be street, we know how to touch the street. So I think that's what make Deeper Than Rap, you know, a special album.
Now you walked in the studios. I'm sorry to cut you off. You wanted to talk about Maybach music, which really works.
Right.
Touch on that just a minute.
You know, that song, I feel like that's the biggest record of '09. Rick Ross, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, and T-Pain. You know, we picking a date right now to shoot the video, and it's gonna be an event. You know, when I was growing up and I was a kid and I was looking at videos, the videos I loved the most were the videos that had, you know, 2 or 3 different people in them. That's why I love NWA. That's why I love the Symphony. That's why I love Self-Destruction. We all in the same gang. Records that that's why I love Cash Money. That's why I love No Limit.
Okay.
The camaraderie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something you can relate to, being on the block, kicking it with your homeboys.
Yeah, like Pat Mo, he's behind you. He wants to be where you are. Right here, he drives the jams behind the red shirt.
Right.
You know, he wants to.
That's that camaraderie growing up in the hood that you had when you playing touch football in the street with your homies. And when y'all catch y'all breath, y'all just sitting there like, you know, and you just kind of, when you just looking at the parallels of Ice Cube and Eazy-E, and that's what I was doing. You know what I mean? Looking at Luke Skywalker and 2 Live Crew, it was just like, you know, what if?
All right, Rick
Yeah.
Ross. What if? What's next? What's been your longest show that you've been performing? I mean, what's been your longest set? 'Cause you said you're doing 3 albums a night. There's at least 5, 6.
I think the longest set may have been an hour and a half.
Damn.
Hour and a half. You know, we done been blessed, man. We done been on a lot of big records. You know, from Port of Miami to Triller to all the features I've been on, Cash Flow, this, that, Mariah Carey remixes, this, that, and when we just compile them and put them into the show, you really realize, you know, we've been grinding. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's Rick Ross. He's right
Believe it.
there. I mean, he's right here in Greenville. He's on.
Right here in Greenville, baby.
All right, and that stops the internet interview.